So, Nikki, why don't you tell the audience who you have sitting right next to you in the aforementioned green room?
I've got a gentleman, well, we'll see if he's a gentleman, named Stephen Booth, and he is, Stephen, you are a published author yourself.
Yes, I am.
And you're actually trying to help other writers. Why don't you tell us a little bit of what you got going on here?
Well, my company, GOS Multimedia, is trying to replace what publishers used to do. Publishers right now are having a hard time understanding what their business model is, because self-publishing, Amazon Kindle, for example, is allowing anybody to publish. It's taking their market away, it's taking their profits away, and they're trying to figure out how to reestablish themselves. And I'm filling the gap. What publishers do is they do 6 things. They do editing for you.
Okay.
You write the story. They do editing. They do layouts, make the book look right. They do cover art. They do distribution, and they do promotion. Now that's 5. I'll get to the 6 in a second. Right now, there are other outlets that are able to do the distribution. Again, I got to plug Amazon because they're doing a great job. There's other businesses that are doing that sort of thing. I can't compete. But if you're an author and you want to self-publish, you want to do it right, and you're going to want quality editing. You're going to want the book to look right. You're going to want the cover to look right. You're going to want people to know what it is, what your book is about, and know where to find it. And those are 4 of the 5 things that publishers do. Actually, 4 of the 6 things. The 6th thing that they do is they act as a gatekeeper. They keep the low quality books out of the market, and that's not happening anymore. I'm working on that.
What do you mean low quality? Just from new people wanting to get in?
Lots of people can write. Lots of people are writing, but there are less people who write books that are highly readable. Mm-hmm. Books that you actually go, wow, that's an amazing book. I want to read more from this author. And a lot of the people are new at it, and they haven't got their chops, and I don't want to put them down. I'm a new author. I just published my first story, but the chances, the novels that I'm working on wouldn't make it past a traditional publisher, but I can still put it up on one of the ebooks.
So what gave you this idea? Just because Amazon started doing it and you started seeing the decline of literary agents?
Well, the story that I wrote, I'm going to talk about that for just a second, is a zombie story. Okay. And I wrote it with another author. His name is Harry Shannon.
Do they eat brains?
Actually, we didn't get that far into the story. They don't actually get the humans in the story. So, sorry.
That's okay. I didn't want to hear about that part anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So Harry is a published author. He's got a large backlist, and he wants to get them out into the hands of his readers again. And so Harry wants to be a writer. He doesn't want to be an editor. He doesn't want to be all these other things. He doesn't want to be a marketer. He wants me to do that. So I've been doing those services for him for a couple of years now. And with well, let's put it this way: 6 months ago, if you said you were a self-published author, people would laugh at you. Today, it's very respectable.
You can do a lot of things for yourself with the internet. And so how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing the bits and pieces for about 3 to 5 years, depending on the bits and pieces. But I've been doing GOS Multimedia as a complete package for about a year.
So do you run this by yourself? Do you do the editing and the layouts and the cover art and stuff like that? Or do you got a secret helper?
I have several secret helpers. My wife is a professional editor. She actually has her own editing business, but I help her with that, and she helps me with that.
Oh, that means she doesn't miss a thing.
No, she does not.
Poor thing.
But as far as the layouts are concerned, I've been working with desktop publishing since I was in high school. I won't tell you how long ago that was. I know my way around Photoshop. If you need a simple cover, I can handle it. If you don't, I know lots of artists who can. Those are my other secret helpers. As far as the promotion is concerned, as far as getting the word out, if I don't know it, I've got a colleague over here. He's in the room with us. His name's Aaron, and he's my marketing guru. So anything that I can't do in that regard, he can do. But I also do websites. I've been designing websites for about 7 years, and I do book videos. You can't call them book trailers because somebody trademarked that.
Book videos?
Book videos.
How can you trademark book trailer? 2 words.
You know what?
That's so easy, book and trailer.
I can't tell you that. All I know is I got a letter, an email from the company that owns that trademark saying, don't use it anymore.
Can you say trailer book?
I suppose. I'm not sure I know what that means, but the videos are, short 30-second or minute spots. They look just like commercials. They go up on YouTube. If you need something for cable, and I've got another helper bee who does the high-quality stuff for TV.
So this is Johnny. What was the last thing you put on YouTube?
The last thing I put on YouTube was, let's see, that would have been Gleefully Macabre Tales by Jeff Strand.
And what is that actually about?
That is a horror short story collection by a fellow named Jeff Strand. He's out of Florida. He's a really funny guy, and it's humor mixed with horror, and it's really disturbing. And it's really funny. You're going to laugh out loud.
So people get their heads chopped off and laugh out loud.
And fingers pulled off, and legs chopped off, and just bad
blood indoors, blood on the wall.
And you're going to laugh the whole time.
Now, see, you guys are breeding the monsters out there. That's a little scary. How long? I know I've asked this to everybody. How long have you been writing?
I've been writing for about 4 years. I've been getting good at it for about 6 months or a year.
Okay, so you haven't. I mean, this was something you didn't do as like a child.
Oh no. I'm a good technical writer, and I've been doing manuals and things like that for a long time. But writing fiction is brand new. I just decided one day I was going to write a novel, and I started it.
You have to drink a lot of coffee when you write technical.
Oh my God!
Aren't you part of the bar crew?
The bar crew? Well, I spent some time up there, but I got to drive back to Los Angeles today. So I had I worked on.
Not enjoying the lights tonight, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I was enjoying the lights, just not enhanced.
So you have to drive back to L.A. on Friday night?
Yeah.
Late?
Well, my partner has a day job, and he needs to be back for it tomorrow.
Oh, his day job.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something he's also helping you with, and it's GOS Multimedia.
GOS. GOS stands for Genius Office Services, which is my wife's business, and I just kind of co-opted it. Our logo is a brain with thinking about a book, and that's her logo, and I just stole it from her, and now we just share the logo, and we each have our own business.
So you guys use the same logo and
yes,
the same GOS Multimedia?
Well,
she's the editor, so I guess she's the brains behind the group.
Genius Office Services, we put the genius in your office. That's what she does, and then GOS Multimedia just kind of branched out from there.
That sounds pretty interesting, and I'm glad that you actually filled a niche because people who do small people who want to write or small people who want to do anything, they just need that somebody because they can't go to these big companies without getting shot down too easy or even knowing where to go. So how would somebody get a hold of you if they were interested in doing was it called
self-publishing?
Self-publishing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, they can go to my website. My website is www.gosmultimedia.com. They can also email me. Can I give my email address?
Yeah, yes,
okay.
Yes. And your phone number.
My email address is Stephen. That's Stephen with a V, STEVEN @gosmultimedia.com. And my phone number. I'm based out of San Fernando Valley in Los Angeles area. But I can work with anybody all over the country or all over the world. My phone number is 818-585-9945.
Well, thank you very much, Stephen. I really appreciate you taking the time to come in and giving us a little chat.
My pleasure.